H1. I always wanted a Dodge Ram and an H1. Well, I got a Dodge Ram. Now when's the Hummer coming into play? Turn this vehicle down a little bit. It might not be loud on camera, but it's pretty loud right now with me. Alright, so let's go get this thing going. Go, 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 go. Power. Uh-oh. I've driven this thing before, and it doesn't seem like it has a lot. I mean, it's got the power, but it bogs down for when it fuels. Like, we'll get there, but we'll put it in low. We'll be good to go. I got a route planned out for us. We'll take it. Hopefully, it does good. Come on, baby. Rolling up the hill on my big four-wheel drive. Seriously? There's no way we are stuck right there in a Hummer. Now, when you download this mod, it says this mod works better in SpinTires Plus. I don't like SpinTires Plus because it did a little, when I tabbed out, it would like knock me out of the game. I had to go back. And I tab out a lot because where I do a lot of stuff on my computer at one time. So I didn't like that, but somebody commented and said that theirs didn't do it. So maybe it was just like the version I had. I'll install it back again one day and try it out, because it did seem like it made the vehicle. If the vehicle goes better and stuff, SpinTires Plus, you might as well. I mean, I might as well do it because we're all about going better. All right, come on, truck. This truck didn't have like no mods or whatever with it. It just, what you see is what you get. But this is pretty bad. Like, I would love to have one. I wouldn't have the spare tire in the back though, but I would like to have one just to like drive down the road. Could you imagine? I live on a one-lane mountain right now, and my lifted truck Colossus, the tires stick out and everything, and it's like it's hard enough for me to let somebody pass when I'm on the road. They'd hate me in this one. I definitely need a Hummer then. Alright, let's rock and roll. Power! Power to the players. About to jump it. Oh, I don't know if we jumped or not. Oh, we are taking on damage. I know if SpinTires Plus wouldn't let me do damage. Oh, we're slowing down. Hit the bank wide open. Alright. Still wide open. It's just downshifted a lot. One thing's got a DVD player inside in there. You see it in there? It looks like the driver's watching one of my YouTube videos on his DVD player there. Alright, let's see what we got. We got some mud coming up. Can this beast go through it? It better. Like, a Hummer is supposed to be, you know, you can drive, you're supposed to be able to drive like H1 Hummer through hell and back. I always wanted to buy one, and I always wanted a truck edition. And about 2 hours away from where I live right now, it's Bristol, Tennessee. And I always went down there, and they would have, I want to turn this down a little bit because I feel like it's going to overpower me. But I think it's because I have my sound turned up. There was a gray one like this, and it was for sale, but it was sitting at a rundown like house, and I was like, somebody must have like spent all their money on the Hummer or something, unless maybe they were getting rid of the house too. I don't know, but it was actually silver and everything. It looked real good. I wasn't big on the rims though, because it's like them ugly looking rims. But I always wanted one, and like I always said, I like to buy like a military one, truck style, you know, so the top can come off too, and like paint like solid like gloss black, the rims and everything. And I thought that would be like the coolest vehicle around, like the diesel version. I think they come with what, like a Duramax in them. I don't know about Duramaxes, but well, they're like a 6.6, isn't it? 6.6 or 6.5 Duramax, I think they come with. I don't know. And I just watched on Diesel Brothers, they did that Hummer, and you know, that kind of made me want one even more. And then I checked my bank account, and then my bank account was like, you can want whatever you want, buddy. So that was kind of rude of the bank account. Anyways, we're doing pretty good now. I know you're like, he's just driving on a road. We're going to hit some little bit of rough terrain, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. Oh, we got a mud hole. Hold on. We're going through it. Oh my goodness. Go, baby, go. Oh, we gotta go slow. thumbnail. Look at that. I've captured it. Sunk up in a mud hole. Bam. It's like you can even hear the exhaust bubbling in there. Alright, come on. Yeah, we just gotta paddle on through it. Keep on. Just paddle on. I wish we need like bigger tires. Rolling in my 5-4. Well, I usually sing that when I'm driving my Dodge. So we just rolling. We just driving along in my automobile. Let me give it a little bit more fuel. It's like if you just throttle it and don't open it wide open, it'll make it. But if you open it wide open, it won't make it. What is that? Looks like it's rock jump, but we're not going that way. This map has so many freaking roads on it. It's ridiculous. It's like the best map to do multiplayer with and everything. Better good map. Let's see, which way is this? I think this is the way I'm wanting to go. I think it is. I'm not for sure. Yeah, it is, because down here is here's a road. I've been on this road once that we're going on, but over there is a road. And if you ever watch your multiplayer when I'm playing Butcher, if there's a road that has water on it, he cannot drive. He goes in the water every time. I don't know what it is, but I was joking. I was like, that would be the road like he would never make up, because there is a road going up beside there. And I said that if you ever watch the multiplayer, if there's a tree, somehow I hit. If there's a tree in the road, you gotta run over. I always get stuck or like completely tear up the vehicle trying to get over it. So I have no clue about that. But yeah, alright. We don't want to floor it. But anyways, I was thinking, I was like, man, that would be like the ultimate road for him not to make it up. Me, I would make it because, well, you know, I'm George. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Alright, now, I don't think I can make it up there. I'm hoping. Let's give it a little bit slow. Like I'm already spent. It looked like a big old giant monster truck has come through here and rutted us out. I just be rutting it out. Alright. Yeety. Anyways, okay, I don't think we're gonna make up this one. We're gonna give it a heck of a try. Go, 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 go. Power. Alright, well, we're not gonna stay here all day and try to make it up. And so we are going to inch up. Actually, I think we're going to stick that tree up there. Alright, here we go. Can we... It's like, nope. It's like y'all do not see that winch line. You don't. We're going up it anyways. They need to color the winch line like clear. That way it doesn't look like, oh yeah, I'm making it up that side of that bank right there. Like, no problem, yo. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and take that off there. Hopefully we can pull out here, no problem. I'll probably hit that rock, get stuck on it, like always. Alright, come on, baby. You can do it. Might have to winch up this hill over here. I think we can make this. I think I made it. I went up this way once. Actually, it's a funny story. I went up this way. Well, not really. It was like, no, but I went this way once with this Hummer and I was filming. Well, I didn't have, at the top of my corner, you can't see it, but it's the frames, FPS per second, and when it turns red, it means I'm recording. Well, apparently I unchecked that somehow on my recorder, and I didn't pay attention, and well, I was sitting here for like 15 minutes talking to myself, telling myself how awesome I was, jump right here, and we are going to hit it wide open. Watch out. We're going to jump. Go, baby, go. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Not stopping. Not stopping. It's a Hummer. We can't turn over. I'm rolling coal. Bam. Freak. That didn't even budge. Alright, guys. Well, I completely destroyed our... I think it would still run. It's just... We need a... we'll pour Red Bull in the gas tank, and Red Bull will make it run better. Anyways, oh look, it finally gave. I'm on my way home. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could, hit that like button, punch that subscribe button, and as always, this is George, and